Hello everybody, welcome back to Civilization 6, where we are back in action. We're going to be mixing it up a little bit. We're going to be going for half an hour full-on pure gameplay. No edits, nothing like that. Half an hour videos, that's what we'll be doing from now on. We are still here as Himiko, Queen of War, and we are leader of the Mississippian civilization. We get lots of benefits through having alliances and things like that, which is good, because we're currently allied with Catherine the Great and Hatshepsut from Egypt, which is a name I can't pronounce. We're also not too far away from being in alliance with Tecmusa, which is odd. I mean, we've still got 20 negative, but we're going to try and use some of our influence to sort of bring him along with us and see what we can do. He didn't like that. He now doesn't like us. Brilliant. But what we want to do in this, I think, this episode is potentially get everybody, if we can, to start a war with the French guy, Frederick, because he has the biggest empire. I mean, Catherine the Great is winning, in inverted commas, this civilization game at the moment, but I think if everyone can gang up on France, that will be us from sort of like the, northwest. South and southwest would be Catherine the Great. I'm not too sure where Egypt is. Is Egypt over here? Oh, this is Egypt coming from the west. So, yeah, I feel like we can all do a little bit of damage. And because we're in alliances, I sort of feel like starting a war would be good. And if you look at how many units now Tecmusa's got, it'll be pretty good to start that war and get it going. But we are just about to actually go into a next turn. So we will crack on. See what's happening. I am pretty worried that Tecmusa is leaving quite a lot of units around our border. I'm hoping, though, that he's actually going to have a war with somebody else. If we go and have a look at... So he's unfriendly, neutral. He's allied with Egypt. Neutral with Catherine. Unfriendly with us. See, everybody is annoyed. I'm pretty sure everybody is annoyed. Hostile with France. Let's go. Oh, that's Tecmusa again. Hatshepsut, friendly, allied with two of us, and hostile France. Do we try and start a global war? Well, I say a global war. We only know our continent. A continental war against our boy France. I'm sort of thinking that is potentially what we do. We cleared this city-state down here, didn't we? This independent village, as they're now called. Your spearman was attacked by Cuarte. Now, why would you do that? Let's run away with our archers. Over there, and Catherine the Great is, I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're allied, aren't we? We're allied with them. Narrative choice. The soldier returns with a harrowing tale. A unit wandering the sands, ever chasing a spark of lake, seen just over the next hill, then the next, and the next. Okay, we'll take 25 culture. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody is just going to heal up in case war comes. I'm a bit worried about Thebaya, but we should be okay, I think. I'm very, very sort of bad, for want of a better word, at military things in this sort of game. I normally always end up winning or playing or losing by a domination victory. But I'm learning as we go. I sent some archers down here. Why did I do that? Let's send them back there. We do need to get out into the open ocean at some point soon, though. Look, there's a little land there, but I can't get round there because he's blocked off the coast. Very irritating. If we can find distant lands and settle on those distant lands, that would be lovely. Let's just skip you for now. I'm going to denounce him. I'm going to... you need at least a relationship with unfriendly to start this diplomatic. Decrease your relationship with the other leader last... We are unfriendly, aren't we? Hostile. Surely that's worse than unfriendly. I'm not going to reconcile with him. I could declare war. What's he got unit-wise? What can we see? We can't see much. But again, if he declares war on us, he declares war on Catherine and Egypt. Egypt's allied with Tecmusa, so that it should mean everybody's at war with him. I'm going to try it. This will declare a formal war since you have a hostile relationship. Initial support for you, 0 for them, 0. Bonus will be impacted by relationship, raising settlements and other factors. Okay, formal war. We're going for it. To war then, you rogues! Would you live forever? Maybe. Right, so Himiko, Queen of War, has declared on Friedrich. Changed from unfriendly to neutral. Now can I be like, hey, come and join in our war? I do want to do Friend of Way again. That's very, very good for us. Let's do Friend of Way. We've got the influence to do Friend of Way. Yeah, I'm hoping that we can just sort of get these guys involved to sort of be like, hey, you know, just join our war. I was sort of hoping everybody would just declare war immediately. War! We want war! Sort of. We want war. Okay, we've got Catherine's units running. They're sending a settler up there, potentially. That's a bit odd. Right, we've got... Okay, Archer was destroyed. Catherine the Great has declared war on France. That's what we wanted to see. Another leader has opposed my war, which is odd, because everybody hates France. I mean, in this game, generally. Let's support ourselves and get that back to neutral. We can then support ourselves again and give us +1 for the War of the Desert. That's a great name for a war. Love that. Low happiness is a little bit issue. Suffering war weariness. Yeah. Because I'm hoping, like, you know, we do this war, maybe not much happens, and we negotiate to get Patvium as a sort of, like, peace offering. He also hasn't moved any units up here. We've got 137 gold. We've got you boys. Right, you are... Where's the... there he is. Absorb everybody into an army and then move away. There we go. And then everybody rest. Okay. You can't shoot anybody. Yeah, that's a settler. That's fine. As long as we've got this border protected, I'm not too worried because I think we'll be okay. So, Mr. Ballista, you can just go on alert for now. We don't need you too much. You guys can go on alert. You're at full health. Oh, yes, we have you down here, don't we? Mr. Archer. Who... Oh, yeah, Catherine the Great, I think, is going to be a very, very good ally, right? But what we need is for this guy, Tech Musa, to declare war as well. We have Tech Musa has declared war. Excellent. Another leader has opposed the war. Another leader has opposed the war. That's not a problem. We still have +1 in the old war department, which is fine. But yeah, so far it's working. Everybody is declaring war on the French, which is always fun. So I think with that we can start moving some people down. You're all healing up. We want you guys to all heal. We'll leave you in there. The scourge has ended and the world yet turns, but its shape is unfamiliar. Peoples displaced from their homelands make new homes where they have settled. Forever gone is a world of a singular city and a vast barbarian hinterland. Now, those that city dwellers once looked down upon wear their own crowns, and tongues once thought unfit for the capital are spoken by monarchs. The ancient era has passed on to a new time of interconnection. Even we have not remained untouched as a wave of refugees and immigrants reshape who we are, what tongue we speak, and what stories we tell. The age of antiquity is ending. It is going to end very soon. I've got a feeling wars don't carry on either. I've got a feeling wars don't carry on into the next age. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, look at him surrounding Patavium. We're not going to be able to get there quick enough. He should take... I mean, that could be very good for Tukmesa. That could be very good. Let's move you down here in the next go. Just see if we can get you in range. Yeah, he's having a little fight for Patavium. He's going for it. See, it's going to use up quite a lot of his army as well, which is very nice. Right, because he's our biggest rival over here. If we can get a lot of his units wiped out, that would be nice. Catherine Gate, yeah, we can have six culture each per turn. That would be very nice. Right, command units. We have a ballista, which we do want to bring forward at 1%. You might actually have made sense to absorb you into this army. I've done it that way, but not to worry. Let's move you there. We will just move this army down. Well, oh, I can't go there because you're there. We'll move the army there because when I eventually fire these burning arrows, they will then... You know, I mean, Patavium is going to get absolutely blasted with all this stuff around it. It's just going to be whoever can walk into it first, isn't it? We'll shoot them from range, see what they do. -14 defences, a bit of a XP boost for our military man, which is lovely. And then we've got our burning arrows down here as well, who can potentially do a little bit of damage. We're sort of backing up Catherine the Great with her specialist unit, so I feel like we are in a decent position. Look at this, people are just surrounding it. But the Antiquity Age comes to an end. Okie dokie. What is going to be in store for the Exploration Age? I think it is. This is where we get the potential to change our legacy and stuff. Below is a list of legacy pass rewards unlocked for the next age. Nothing. Brilliant. Age ranks. I think we came last in everything. 0 of 7, 5 of 12, 1 of 10, 3 of 20. We need to up our game into the next age. No rewards unlocked, which was disastrous. This is, by the way, the first time I've played on this level difficulty, so we do need to remind that. Right, we didn't unlock anything other than these three. So we've got the Shawnee, Diplomatic and Economic. They have the Kitspok 2, Shawnee Unique Infantry Unit, +1 combat strength for every unique Empire resource. Shawnee Unique Missionary, +1 movement of rivers do not end movement. Maraseed Scope, +4 food, +1 gold for each adjacent resource, must be placed on the vegetated terrain. Cultural Expansionist, Economic Expansionist, Diplomatic Economic. Okay. Sort of, I mean, Hawaii could be fun, right? Hawaiian Unique Infantry Unit, +3 combat strength against infantry and cavalry, receive culture from defeating enemy units. Hawaiian Unique Missionary, I'm just not going to do a religious. We're not going to have any chance to do anything religious, so... Unique Scout with +1 movement has increased sight that ignores mountains and rough terrain. An unique ranged unit has +1 movement, ignores movement penalties from rough terrain. +5 combat strength when attacking from rough terrain. +6 food. Let's go for Inca. We're going to go for Inca as Mississippian. So we say goodbye, I think, to I guess, are we still Himiko, or do we change our leader?
The mountain valleys
we do keep
will
her.
Sound with hammer and
we
spade
keep her and
as
become the
Inca
Incas. Got it.
enrich the land.
Here we are then, into the, what are we, the age we're into the, I don't know what we're in, but I'll lose track. But yeah, we've got to try and get these things done this time so that we actually get some legacy pass. We were slacking off, I was sort of all over the place, but you can see, yeah, the war has ended. We do have a attribute point that we can use, which is scientific. So, tech mastery is +15 production towards constructing buildings. That would be good. Yeah, I think we'll go for that, because I don't think tech masteries we're going to do too many of them. Is it saying I've got another one to use? Cultural? No, yeah, I've just used it. That's okay. Right, so we'll come out of that. Alright, choose legacies. The Exploration Age has begun. So it was the Exploration Age. There we go. So we are in for the Exploration Age. Right, we have one wild card, so that's all we can pick. Gain a random technology boost every 5 turns, but minus 50% science. Missionaries have +1 charge and +1 movement, but -3 happiness. No. Naval commanders gain a chance to create a new settlement for every 2 levels earned, but settlers cost 100% more. Gain 3 fully packed cavalry armies with siege, but lose all your existing armies and all of your settlements except your capital. What? Oh my god. I think, weirdly, out of these, I do think that's sort of the one I want. We'll get a random technology boost every 5 turns, but minus 50% science. Shit. We're definitely not going to win this one. Right, so, out in Cahokia, which is still our capital, we have our Chasqui, the unique scout unit. We have the Warakawa, unique range unit, +1 movement, ignores movement penalty to rough terrain, +5 combat strength from marine. The Corsair Swordsman, another settler. Efficiency, we could do a bazaar to get our money up. We are getting 0 gold from here, are we? So 6 would be placing it here. Yeah, we'll take that bonus, thank you, and get the 6 gold, which is nice. We need... So the pigs, which are plus 20 production, can go in the capital. No, it can't go in there. Why can't you go in the capital? Oh, is it because you're not connected? Yeah, it's going to be because you're not connected, because this is at sea. So the bonus, the dates get us plus 3 food, plus 3 happiness. So you're quite happy, you're quite happy. Let's boost you for food and happiness then. We'll go with that. So the other thing we could do is Alabama, for 200 coins, we will convert you to a city. I think that is the right thing to do. And let's go resources. City, you can now go in Alabama. There we go. So Alabama has ivory, plus 3 happiness, plus 3 production, and it's plus 20% towards training units as well. So good, that's all right. Okie dokie. 60 is our thing here. We can't form an alliance with them just yet. Okay. So all the armies disappeared, which is a little bit of a strange mechanic, really, isn't it? I think it's a strange mechanic to do that. Here we go. Cartography. You can build a wharf for lots of food. All civilian supportings may enter deep ocean terrain. That's quite cool. Astronomy. You can get a fleet commander. The observatory for loads of science. We've got minus 50% science, which is bonkers. So I think we're going to have to focus on food and other stuff. So we're going to go for cartography to start. 27 turns. That's how bad our science is. That is dreadful. We're going to go for economics so we get the marketplace in. We get 3 policies to pick, so we'll pick them all. That's fine. Plus 4 combat strength from range units when defending. Plus 1 gold and happiness for every imported resource. All buildings receive a plus 1 gold adjacency for resources. Okie dokie. Right. Alabama then. We've just created you into a city. I think we just need everyone to keep expanding. So let's get a fishing key in there for an extra food. We have our army commander over here. Does he still have an army? No, he doesn't. That's a bit of a shame. But we do have a Warakaku. Don't know how to pronounce that, but he can sit in that army for now. That's fine. And the army can stay entire. Thebia. Warakanu. We've got a Warakuku. Warakak, I think, is what we're going to settle on with that one. A Warakak. Odd name. And then we get a swordsman in Alabama as well, so we can skip that. So there's not too much kicking around at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, I started that war a little bit too late, didn't I, with the old Frenchies? But, yeah, we shall see. You can also wait in there for the time being. Okay, so we've actually got some decent-ish units. And we've got a cog. Okay, we can try and find new lands. Come over here, Mr. Cog. See what you can find. But yeah, I mean, I find it very strange all your units get wiped out, or maybe they don't. They just get upgraded and moved back to cities or something. Yes, we will take plus 12 culture per turn. We just need to do something with this. Plus 20 food for 10 turns is always great. Plus 20% gold. No, we're going to go food. Feudal monarchy, and we're going to take the food whenever we get that stuff. I mean, really, we're not in a time of war, so everyone can just sort of settle down and not do anything for a time being. I just need to sort out all of the city stuff that's going on. We really need to sort this out. Okay, so she loves us again. Aha, she loves us. She loves us. Form an alliance. Accept your form an alliance. Good. We need that. We need that to happen again, because we don't have a strong military and we're not creating science, or well, we are, but losing 50% of it. We really need alliances to help us out. Okay, so that hasn't allowed us to see too much. There is a coastal patch here, which is quite interesting. Means there's going to be land around. So I think Mr. Cog is going to be taking us on a merry little trip to see what he can find. So some coastal out here, with some reef. But yeah, we We're into the exploration range. We need to start exploring. Yeah, a little bit of damage in rough seas. That's fine. Okay, it's literally just a coast that connects us over here. It could be quite useful to... What have we got? 247 gold. Alabama's quite near the coast. So if we go to Alabama, purchase... Yeah, that is the scout. We're going to get a scout and we're going to send a scout into the sea. Catherine the Great wants more of this as well. Yep, fine. We'll take it. We have got quite a lot of influence, actually. We are creating quite a lot of influence. We need to utilise that. Yes, I'll have plus 12 gold per turn. Thank you. That's fine. Choose production. This is Alabama. Bazaar would be good for a bit more money. Cog will allow us to explore. Chesquay will allow us to explore. Let's get a stone cutter or a bazaar. 4, 5, 6 up there if we replace the woodcutter. We'll put it here for now and get the extra 5. Yeah, our cog was damaged, but he's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about him. He is surviving. Okay, we can redo our alliance as well here. They accept that, which means a bit more protection if we go to war. Yes, we're trailing in civics. We always are. Command units, Chesquay. Here we are. Let's send you up this way then into the sea and see what you can see in the sea. As our cogs... Aha! Aha! Yes. Hello, Hunza. Well done. 340. Okay, we need to save up for that. That'll be useful. Very useful. A few little diplomatic actions. Technology has been boosted. Machinery. I forgot about that. That's why our science is crap. Because every 5 turns we're going to get a boost for science, which is good. Plus 12 science. See, now science is just a bit... Yeah, I'll support it. It doesn't cost me any influence, which is why we have so much influence. Because it's not costing us to do this. Trailing in technology. Of course we're trailing in technology. We're making minus 50% science every bloody go. Right, Mr. Cog, you're going to keep coming down here. This is all coastal still. That's the coastal as well. You sort of just want a little bit of coast to see out here, don't you? To see that you can get your lands elsewhere. Expand the territories of the Mississippian Empire. But at some point, we are going to have to turn into a warring nation. I am fully aware of that. Right, stonecutter can go up there. That's lovely. Resources are all looking fine. Not too worried about resources at the moment. What can you see here? There's not much coastal there, is there? Let's go down there. See what we can see. Right. We're going to just send you up. Oh, crap. Okay, so the scout is scouting, but he's just scouting the big blue sea at the moment. Scouting the big old blue sea. Okay, what else have we got on this map that we can see? Not much, to be honest. Not much. I think Hunza could be quite useful for us to be the Caesarian of when we get it. Right, you come back then, Mr. Scout. You're now going in there, and I think we might... Because I assume this is going to just expand and show us where Egypt is, yeah. It's going to show us where Egypt... You've discovered a new continent. Our explorer is naming it Europe. Okay. So does that mean there's... Oh, no, yeah. There's... Well, we already... Europe already existed. Haven't found a new continent. We've been there before. Unbelievable. Right, well, there you go. We found the new continents. That's all right. Shinto has been founded, so people have gone for religion. Himiko and her handmaidens have not been seen for days. Her requests are piling up outside her door. What could she possibly be doing, sequestered away like that? Perhaps it was meant to remain a secret. Her secrets must be known. Start three diplomatic endeavours. Her private activities are of no concern. Plus 600 gold. Oh, so that's going to be in a quest. So that makes me think that that would be better. And 3 diplomatic endeavours really isn't too hard for us with our influence, because we can go... Research calibration is 1 that I know that she'll accept. We can do a local festival with you, which you accept. So we've only got 1 more to do, and we're going to be getting that influence for the next go. So that's not too bad, to be honest. Mr. Scout can keep coming back down here. Mr. Cog can just carry on going for now. Oh, yeah, we've got an alliance, so we can just drive straight through. Just drive the boat straight through the coastal area. Okay. We are going to need to take some risks. We're going to take risks, aren't we? We've got to take risks. Right, took Mesa. It's 100. Yeah, that says 120. Already running an instance of this single. Oh, okay. Catherine the Great. We can send aid. Can't do anything else at the moment. Okay. Command unit. Technology being boosted. Cartography, which I think isn't that what we're... Yes, it is what we're researching, which means we'll get that next turn. Lovely. Right, Mr. Scout. Can't just come all the way down here. I think we're going to sacrifice that scout to find new lands. Okay, let's go into the coast and look at... There's Gower. We found Gower, her capital, which is pretty nice. I wonder if we can get to the southern tip. Down here, the southern ice wall. Cartography is done, which now means we can get some very good food items down to improve our food. Guilds give us +2 influence, +4 gold, plus gold for every navigable river, blah blah blah. Kiln, plus yield for culture. Not bad. We could do astronomy, which does get us the Serpent Mound and the observatory, which would be quite good. And the machinery gets us the gristle mill. I'm going to go for the machinery again so that we can boost our food production in all of our cities, which I think would be quite good. So we've got our 2 alliances going, which is great with Catherine. All the ladies are staying together, even through the ages, which is good. Everyone still hates France by the looks of things. And everything's right. Cog, you're just going to heal. We need you to heal up because I'm going to chuck you into heavy waters at some point soon. Reinforcements have arrived here. Oh, hey, what the hell? Oh, Egypt have just cleared that, and I was going to get them along. Right, 20 food, please. Always take the food. We have no policies to put in, so that's not a problem. Oh, yeah, that's irritating, isn't it? Why didn't they Suzerain? I mean, honestly, we are so far behind everybody else in terms of this save. We could go for Villainous, who are hostile, but I think we focus on trying to find distant lands and just want to... I don't know how... I think it's 3 goes you get in Rough Seas. A wharf. Look at that. +7. +7. Get out there for a wharf. Lovely. You can have a wharf as well for +8 over here. Resources. Yeah, resources are still looking good. Nothing to worry about there. Command the units. The Cog is full health. You can still keep coming down. Come down the coastline, Mr. Cog. We've boosted astronomy. Okay. Tornado is now weaker, but was affecting in the middle of the continent. Yeah, so far, no war. No need to boost our military, which is quite good for us. Okay, you can only move 1, 2, 3. I don't think... Is that coast? Move down here. What can you see? Yeah, there's just no coast. That is a bugger. That is a bugger. I was hoping to find... See, someone's going this way, which means... I think we're going to do the same. I'm going to get you to come down here. Judaism has been founded. And a cultural exchange is going to come our way in a minute. So we'll just keep coming down this coast. See what we can see. And explore what we can explore. But at the moment, it seems like, yeah, there's a rush, I think, for everyone to come out. Okay, so we're growing our towns, which is what we need to do. Food, we can do food production, gold, and happiness. That looks very good. That looks too good to give up. Oh, for God's sake. Yes, whatever. You absolute melon. Right. We need these to end soon. Improve trade relations. If accepted, permanently increase the number of trade routes you can establish. No, I don't need to do that. Oh, can I buy a merchant? I don't think we got merchants. No, I am doing the economics and machinery. Keep coming down this coast. We just need to find out what's around. There's a bit of space there for a settlement potentially. What's this? A trade ship. See, she's already got bloody trade ships happening. Surely she should settle down here, Catherine the Great. Surely. There's the coast. There's the coast. Okay, Mr. Scout, your aim is to get over there and not be destroyed in rough seas. Yeah.
Wealth circulation.
Okay, we can add another one in there because we had a space. Grow the city is what we want to see. Lots of growth. Another 3 food, 2 food, 1 production, 2 happiness. Food production and marble, which is plus 10% towards constructing wonders. That doesn't really help us. We will go for the dates though, because that will give us a lot more food. Right, we do have Inca civics we could look at. A terrace farm, 6 food. Plus 15% food in settlements with their city centre adjacent to a mountain or with 3 worked mountain tiles. 34 turns. Piety, commune, plus 20% production towards overbuilding, and a temple which allows us to found a religion. I think we're going to go for that one. I think it's 34 turns, but I think we're going to go for that. And we have a trade opportunity. So dismiss. I think that now means we can get tradespeople. Tradesman, tradee. We can get a tradee. Thiaba. We have 1,275 gold. Here we go. Buy a merchant there. Tie up. Buy a merchant there. Chayoka, we will purchase a merchant there so that we can try and get that connected to like Alabama. To set up so we can give all that stuff in. And we could do one in Alabama as well. Should we just buy merchants all over the place to try and help us generate gold and trade? Could be quite useful. Right. Mr. Cog is still going to keep looking round. I think France is going to... Oh, good. Machinery's done. I think France is going to declare war soon. Yep, we'll have plus 12 culture. Thank you, Catherine. I'm sure it's helping you out more than us, but we'll do that. Okie dokie. Right, 24 turns, 10 turns for astronomy because it got a boost, didn't it? In the previous bit. Right. Okay, so this would give us quite a lot of stuff. We've got... we can go to loads of places, can't we? Wine... Oh, camels are really useful. Yeah, let's send you to Athenia up there. I should just send you to Athenia. That's alright. You can go to... Oh, we can get Jade. Plus 9 to Sinafoca. Plus 8 to Gat. Let's go to... This route is by sea. Yes. Okay, we'll do a sea route. That's fine. I don't really want to do anything with... I don't want to give France any sort of benefit. Is there anything? I can't reach Catherine. Okay. So let's go to... Yeah, we're sending someone there. Let's go to Sinafoca up here and get that done. And then Joker, I think we're going to do another one with you. And we'll see if there's something we can do down here. Right, Mr. Cog is still going on a little visitation around the lands of Catherine the Great. I still think this is going to be tough. Tough to win this one. Mountains. Yeah, we're going to be unlocking something in the mountains soon, aren't we? So let's go there. Yes, we can have... Plus, oh, I need to be doing... I need to do one more diplomatic action, don't I? Let's pick Catherine. And we will do a... Well, we'll definitely have you as a friend away, because that will help our science. Improve trade. Okay, we've got to just wait until those have run out. Narrative choice. Himiko emerges, gesturing to the door. Her handmaids move with purpose, carrying documents and plans. Their intended targets. Whatever transpired behind the scenes is set in motion. Plus 1 merchant. Oh, for fuck's sake. It gave us a merchant. No, I want you to keep growing rather than doing anything like that. It gave us another blood. I've just bought loads of bloody merchants. I should have taken the 600 gold. Another leader has started an endeavour. Yes. Acceptable. And your research calibration has ended. Oh no, that was the diploma. I can't believe I should... 600 gold. And all it did is give me a bloody merchant. And I bought merchants for like 120 gold. He has made it. Mr. Scout has made it. I think we need to get a settler over here, don't we? Come down here, go over. Right. probably would be quicker to do it at Chaokia. Can't yet. We don't have the money. 3 turns after we've made the wharf. Okay. Expand the lands of the Mississippians. That is what we need to do. Our merchant gets -17 for rough seas. Yep. Resources are still fine. Yeah, it's another free merchant, isn't it? We're doing that. It might have to be Frenchy, you know. Might have to be Frenchy. Which is the best city of his? Probably is Rouen. Yeah, let's go to Rouen then. Get down there, see what you see. Mr. Cog is still just swanning around down in the south. But yeah, this is... I feel like we've got a lot done without getting a lot done. We're getting absolutely murdered on science, by the way. Obviously, because we got like 50%. Right, get on that land. And then you're going to settle there. So we've got the damage there, cog, we've got oysters, fish, sugar. Creates treasure fleets when connected to a coastal settlement. That's what we want. We have met a new civilization. You, favoured of the sun and child of the mountains, shake in my presence as the earth itself does. Neither capital will be revealed, so not too worried about that. Right, what can we do with this influence that we've got? What can we do? Just to end off the episode, do we try and get villainous? It's not really going to help us out. I'm quite tempted to settle a settlement here. There's not too much going on, although we would get some gypsum. I mean, there is gypsum, there is incense, cotton, iron. Maybe would be good, actually. Let's go into Tyre. Oh, I can't buy a settler there. We've got 4 city spaces left as well. Where's this merchant? Oh, he's there. Yes, create a trade route. Thank you. Resource is camels. Right, this is why camels are so good, because if I took out the beans from Alabama City and put it in the camels, you then get a load of extra spaces to fill, which is absolutely lovely. Right, they've got... Is that a settler? Yeah, okay. Tukmesser is trying to find a land to settle. Competing power in the distant lands. Yes, that'll always be a case, as you can see. Right, Mr. Scout, unfortunately, is going to have to heal himself. And they've done trade routes. We're going to get 18 gold. Mr. Cog is still... her empire is huge. Absolutely huge. Like, obscenely large for how... Given the fact we've only had 1 age. It's definitely good to be allied with, but... If that's the... Okay, so why can't I do it with you now? That's annoying. I can't set up a trade route. Have I just set up a trade route with you? Maybe I have. Okay, let's go down to Medioleum. More trade routes the better, to be honest. It generates resources and generates income and things like that. So we need to do that. One of our cities has been completely converted to Shinto. Lots of diplomatic actions. We've established a trade route, and we're doing all right. Okay. You just keep going. Luckily, we've got all these open borders because I'm just having a little meander around her cities and settlements. 615 gold, 330 influence. We will do... Yeah, I'll have 12 gold per turn, thank you. Thank you, Egypt. That's lovely. Okay. Let's get a gristle mill for 6 food, just because I think that's going to be pretty handy. We will do another settler. Let's do another settler in Chahokia. No other. There's no new resources. Stop telling me those resources. Yeah, Mr. Settler. I do think we're going to send you down here. Flood, flood, flood. That's why no one settled there. Shit. Oh yeah, because there's so many good resources there. Or do we just send them out? Let's send them out here. Don't die though. I shouldn't do that. I should do this. I should go... Yeah, because you're going to try and go through the open ocean. Come down here, I know... No. Okay, cancel that. Come down here, because we know this is safe. You know this is safe. Right. Looks like we're going to have explored all of this island by the end of the end of this trip. My plan is to get the cog up here so that we know all the outskirts of this continent. Let's see how we do. We are exploring for the exploration age, so I think we're going to leave this episode there. Again, like I said, we haven't done much, but it feels like we're doing a fair amount. We're going to try and settle in the new lands out in the west, which we've explored. No new cities yet. I'm not sure about settling there because of the flood risk. Nobody else is really growing, and we're investing heavily in food to get our cities to be as big as they possibly can in this age. But thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.